Oh, I just realized I forgot to do this part. I'll go with that one. Pronouns. Okay. I know it says, like, down here by the import-export thing, that says, please do not use any real-life information. The only name I'm really using is the name I picked. But I'm using their second character, which isn't really Looney, but, like, still. Also, the noises in this game genuinely make me mad. I hate listening to them. That's why his hair looks so off, bro. Okay, so normally I do, highlights, and normally I do this one, and normally I do this. So they're just a little bit better. So yeah. I didn't do that way. I'm so sorry for this, but I will have to. Oh, it's just Pokemon Sleep. Anyways, next character we have on the list is Jordan. Now, Jordan is the firstborn of... Firstborn? Are they twins? They're twins. But technical firstborn. He was the first out of the womb. He was the firstborn. He is the firstborn of the Anderson twins. And heir to the throne. Now I would like to say this. The freaking kingdom of Krishna that the Anderson family rules. How do I say this? They treat their women like they did back in like the 1800s, 1700s. Like that. So they treat them like that. Which I'm gonna drop lore on both of the characters, because I'll make Jordan, then Anne. Jordan, then Anne. Sorry. Saying their names together sounds weird to me. Skin color. Anyways. No, now I physically have to do that. Okay. Now, Jordan is a human, but inherited Austin's power, and so there. I just realized now that is pink. That is like a pinkish color, and the wings are different. Getting off topic. I'm gonna first select his hair color. Okay, I'm gonna turn this up about 10%. Never mind, I'm turning it back down. I'm not even sure if it's a sensory detail or what. Just don't like it. None of those hairs even match what I believe his hair is. Now, most of these characters I've created where they only have one arm, so I only really know what that one arm looks like to base it off of. But yeah, because I created these characters while playing with Legos because I can. I'm literally a child. So, yeah. So, yeah. Sadly, I don't understand. Don't understand what. He was lived by the rule of homophobia. Literally. Although, he is one of the main, kind of like the main love interest throughout the entire film. But him and Austin never really get into a romantic relationship. Mainly because, you know. And even though Jordan is the heir to the throne, Anne is going to be the one to actually rule, which I will talk about later on, because I'm gonna try to make all of the characters in this video. So, yeah, creator. His name is. Yes, I'm kind of lazy, and yes, I have a bunch of these. Ignore the ones. Just ignore the one. Just ignore the long paragraphs, please. I do not want to have to explain myself, and I will not. So yeah, and we're also just gonna erase that because I'm too lazy to write out things. So technically, the twins, most of the most of the characters I come up with are my age, but granted that he is technically supposed to be of age to rule, he's going to be both 18, not 16, 18. Although when he is 16, his dad starts telling him starts teaching him how to rule. So let's start off with the arms and stuff. Normally I start from the hair and go from there. I cannot deal with the hair right now, so please keep that in mind. I realize I can't talk without my tongue. If you see me doing this, I just do that. I do not know why. But yeah, if we can focus on the sleeves, he has these kind of sleeves. Then he has gloves, but they're kind of like these gloves, and I realize now that he doesn't. Please, please don't be okay. Good. In that one video, which I have not edited yet, it was very revealing, and I didn't want you to see that, so I haven't posted it yet. But yeah, he's got gloves, which I don't like gloves. I do not like them. But please, not the lag. Give me 1 second. Bruh, please don't tell me I have to reopen the app, bro. Ignore this. And ignore this. I could technically be doing this on Twitch, but I prefer to keep my videos actually on YouTube, and we're already up to 8 minutes. I've barely designed this character at all. Let's start with the hair first. For me, I feel like both him and Anne would be my hair color, chocolatey, this dark brownish. So, and honestly, they got such good hairs in the game, not the characters. I feel like I want him to have this type-ish of hair. Oh yeah, I could say I could use some of these. This one has too much detail. This one just does not look right for the character. This one, perfect. actually. Perfect, actually. That's crazy. And then do your highlights, of course, which I will have to do as blonde. Not my personal choice. Not my personal choice. That is my personal choice. I'm literally over here arguing with myself. Got blonde highlights. Love his hair. He's a bottom, by the way. His hair looks like he's a top. But he ain't. That's the thing. Eye shape. I really hate having tattoos with this. I love this blue color. But their mother has green eyes, so they should have green eyes. Like bright green eyes. Boop, boop, boop. Whoops. Boom, boom. Time to deal with the literal eye highlights now. Love to go with this one. The eyebrows. He's normally very, like, jolly and everything. And, I already hate those clothes, bro. I'll do that later. But face, not really nice. My characters, I don't really give my character noses. Because, bro, you can't even get nose in that. Because you can't. I don't like any of them, personally. Hat. He's a prince, but I'm not gonna give him a crown. Because I'm not. Anyways, after contacting that. However, I love these hats, bro. And this floral hat. I will probably use this hat for his mom. And actually, both these two characters are in the same pose. Because I will have to make my very own walking pose. And I don't know how to do that. But they are in the same pose. Oh, sorry. It's currently 11:21. And I'm tired as hell. But I'm not gonna go to bed. And I will be right back, actually. Okay, now that I'm back to doing this. Go to this pose. This will be his pose specifically. Now, most of these poses will actually kind of be the same one. But hey, we're gonna just... Now they're in the same pose. We'll also have to make a human version of Austin, because, you know, his design just don't sit right with me at the moment. So yeah, hat. I could give him Jellycat, but, or these. I'm not going to. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna give him any hat at the moment. But he needs something on his head. There's masks. I don't really like them. Hey, Halloween. My Halloween costume. Oh, goddamn, I forgot I was recording. I'm just mentally thinking about Halloween. Wings. 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 Ears, ears, ears. Just ears galore. But I think I'm gonna put him in a hoodie. But I need a hood first. And lo and behold, that's it. Damn. Hats. I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it black. I'm gonna make it this color. I'm actually gonna make it a dark shade darker than that because shading. Now. Okay. Here's the ones I wanted. Here's the one I want. Boom, boom, boom. Put that to a good 100. The pants are gonna be a problem. I don't know why the pants are gonna be a problem. There's good pants on. So I don't know why this actually specifically has like that weird thing on it. It's the belt. It's the belt. It's just all great. Yeah, they taking me to prison. You'll be locked up. It's gonna be stuck in my head for a while. I feel like it. And I also did this one. Because this is also supposed to be a darker shade. Why did you change that? I told you to change that. However, if you're gonna match with these, then you kind of need to be a darker shade. Do not ask me why this outfit is glitchy as it is. I do not know. Jacket, don't want a jacket. Waists. Says wrists. First of all. And that would be a crime. Boom, cabos. So yeah, I think that character is done for a little bit. I will still have to wait. I haven't got the episode. I didn't even realize wings. He does not have wings. Sadly, like I said, he has a human face accessory. He does have his face. He doesn't have a scar that is here. Oh no, it could be darker. It could be this dark. Anyways, yes, he has a scar. In fun fact, it's actually on the opposite side of the face from what mine is. So yeah, I would have a special effects effect. Plus, this is the dang blushes. Like all of these, which I can understand, especially if I want them to, be sick. There's something. Because the black and white doesn't. The only one to really worry about technically the shade, because the shade is what makes it, everything. So these colors could just be it, but, there's also the beards in this section, whatever the hell these are. All this stuff is really cool. Like the masks. These masks, this mask. Favorite mask, actually. This little scar that goes apparently behind his eye. But I think he's done. Something don't feel right. Just don't feel right. Open it. Face tattoo. Now, I don't want all my characters to have it, but considering the fact this Jordan actually got Austin's powers, like, kind of like the My Hero Academia thing. They kind of pass down their powers generation by generation. So that's what I want to do. And I forgot how I did that. That was with the hats. Facing straight? No. Other? It was not. It was with this. It was the hat logo. And actually, it's different from these, bro. I just want to get this. With my face tattoo, with my character's face tattoo, it's a heart with stuff in it. However, for Jordan's, I want to give him, I forgot it's actually right up there, a butterfly. It's easier to view this, like, just put it straight right onto there, and turn it just by some degree. Or if you want to put it on the other cheek, you can turn it the other way. So yeah, I think I'll use his as a butterfly, because I want every character to have some type of my power. My character's got a lot of power. So, his main thing is fire. That's water, isn't it? That was water. Well, let me first break to this. And just move you down to this other cheek. And make you this fire red here. Because there is no other red that I like more than bold. So yeah, he's got fire. I don't actually know what this freaking character's name is. But anyway, now I'm gonna set it to this. Then I'm gonna set it to white. And or black, actually black. And so yeah, I'll probably work on a different character in another video. Part 2? Question mark, question mark. Bye.